Before we get to the results, I thought I would give you guys a few human and AI produced answers to get your opinions. So let me know which you think is the funnier answer for this prompt. A lesser talked about room in the White House, the Situation Room snack closet, or the white padded room. And I'm going to do one more too. So two more examples, Lincoln Bedrooms, Alien Conspiracy Corner, or the doghouse. These are all some of the better responses from people and ChatGPT. And I'm just going to say, if you preferred the first response to any of these, you prefer the ChatGPT response. The second response in each of these was always a human response. So now, before I show the results, it's important to note that when people think of comedy, they often think of the kings, John Mulaney, Dave Chappelle, and the jokes they produce. Neither the average person nor ChatGPT are producing John Mulaney level jokes, as we saw from the previous examples. But the interesting thing is that of the jokes they are creating, their ChatGPT jokes are all being rated on average funnier than the lay people's responses. And when we break things down by task, we look at the acronyms, fill in the blank, and the roast task, ChatGPT outperformed people on all three tasks. And we saw particularly large outperformance for ChatGPT on the roast task. We found this particularly interesting given it was an insult comedy task, and one easily could have made the opposite prediction given the guardrails that are set up to hold ChatGPT back from saying anything that's particularly aggressive or offensive. Now, when we look at each person's average joke performance on each task and compare it to ChatGPT, ChatGPT performed better on average than 63% of people in the fill in the blank task, 73% of people on the acronym task, and 87% of people on the roast task. So despite ChatGPT's lack of programming to feel emotions, it outperformed the average human participant across all three tasks. Given its strong performance relative to lay people, we wondered next how its jokes would compare to those of professional comedy writers within a commercially successful industry.